But yeah, Greg, are you
Greg, are you ready? Are people ready here? So we are not being paid by this, but we're giving a nice bottle by Greg.
Yeah.
It took us nearly a year to review it, but hey, here it is.
We wanted to save it for a special occasion. And I just want to say before we begin, we know you probably have a lot to correct us on this, Greg, because you sit on a lot of information about this one, but we will gladly discuss that after the review. So if
yeah, exactly. So anyway, we're gonna do it when we put out this video as well. We're gonna do a link to Greg's whiskey review on this when he talks more about it in depth. We're gonna give you some information though. So this is called the NORTHMAEN. I know I'm gonna mispronounce this because I want to say the Northman, like in the movie, but no, this is called NORTHMAEN. Cuvée 1110 single malt whiskey de France. So it's a French whiskey, and it's made by Greg. He actually did this one.
It's really cool.
With the help of a distillery, of course. But let's see here the information on the casks used in this one, because I thought it was quite interesting.
So you're saying he didn't make this on his balcony?
Or in his basement.
Yeah.
on his attic. Yeah.
Yeah. Selling out to the big distilleries. God damn it.
No, it's a small French distillery, I think. Or not small, but still.
I was kidding anyway.
So this is a blend of 5 French wood casks from 5 different vintages. Differ from 3 to 9 years old. 4 of them are ex-bourbon red wine casks straight from the cask, French oak cask, but not charred. One is a French acacia wood cask having held Sauternes, the sweet wine, from the Bordeaux area. And only 35 casks are filled each year, around 1,000 bottles produced for this one. So this is the first batch as well, and all that information comes from Greg's review. So
very nice.
Yeah, and we're gonna link when we cut this one later on with Greg's review. So if we did anything wrong here with the information. so yeah, but it has a nice painting. I think Greg actually painted this one himself, because I know Greg do.
The bottle is very cool, I have to say. I really like the design.
Let's see, so we get a nice look at it. So there we go. So
it's really pretty.
Yeah, and some information here as well, both in France and in English. So, which I am very thankful for, because I do not know French. So we're happy about that. But then we also got a little nice handwritten by Greg, and he has a really lovely handwriting. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm always impressed when I look at the little sample bottles Greg has sent us.
Okay, sorry. First fault we have done, he did not paint it. It was selected. Sorry, Greg.
Shame.
It's just getting
first. We should have a shame counter up in the corner. Shame so far 1.
Should just have a clip from Game of Thrones instead.
Are you gonna let me back in the stream, or are you just gonna do it by yourself from now?
Oh fuck! Sorry. Sorry. Sorry.
I feel left out.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm sorry. So yeah, are you ready?
I am so ready. This is gonna. I almost feel bad putting a 5-minute timer on this, but I think we should start with the 5-minute review, and then we'll just keep talking about it for a while, because I think this is really cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so ready? I'm starting the timer now.
So yeah, here we go. I mean, it has a really nice, sweet, floral or perfume notes to it.
Yeah, it's very intensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know this is gonna sound a bit bad, because I talked down about the Bushmills earlier with the lavender notes, but this has a lot of lavender notes.
Yeah, but not in a bad way like that one.
I think it blends in very nicely.
It
has a sweet,
candy, hard candy.
No, I mean yeah, it's almost like it's very balmy or something. Like it's very soft in the nose.
Yeah. You know, like
Really
Vicks sugar tablets, or something like that. That's what I'm thinking of, a little bit of the smell.
Okay.
With honey and eucalyptus, maybe, or like herbal notes.
The honey I can feel, definitely.
Yeah.
I'm thinking almost of like Weissbier or something in this. Yeah, it's hard to describe what I'm trying to say.
I mean, orange. I mean, don't you have like an orange sometimes in Weissbier? Or I could be really wrong there. I could be really wrong there. Sorry for all the Germans. I am now butchering if I'm wrong, but I really love the nose. The nose is very pleasant. It's a very pleasant dram to smell.
Yeah, definitely. It's very. I feel there's quite a lot of grass and wheat, or like hay as well. It's like a spring, like a summer meadow, a dry summer meadow, or a warm summer meadow, basically.
Yeah. Basically, it's very floral. Exactly where.
Yeah, quite bread, quite a bit of bread as well, like freshly baked bread.
Yeah, just like icing sugar.
Yeah. Yeah, we have 2.5 minutes left. You want to get into the palate now?
Yeah, cheers. How do you say cheers in French, by the way?
Cheers, everyone.
Yeah, cheers.
Skål.
Skål. Prost. Goodbye.
I'm thinking of like freshly baked bread with butter and like a sweet berry jam on top. I really like this, Greg. You've done a great job.
I'm thinking of, sockerkaka. Is it like...
yeah, like... Isn't it like pound cake, basically?
Yeah, pound cake or... not Twinkies, but...
yeah. Like sweet, soft bread.
Yeah.
Sugary bread.
Yeah.
Banana bread, maybe.
Yeah, but I mean with a lot of dried fruits in there.
Yeah.
Or mixed with dry exotic fruits.
Yeah. I don't know if I made a weird face, but I kind of got some up my nose.
Yeah.
The back door.
But
so
again,
my eyes watered up a bit.
There's a floral note to it. Also, like the herbal, the honey. I mean, I'm thinking of something like drinking tea, for example, a very floral, herbal tea with a lot of honey in it.
That I can
with some scones, with a lot of little vanilla, flavored, with some butter, of course, like you talk. Also get nuts in here. I don't know. Do you get them? Like a mix of nuts.
Yeah.
What kind of nuts? I cannot really.
Yeah, I think walnuts or like pecans, like the drier nuts.
It's not because the finish, or how it goes. No. It's a really nice sweet finish.
Yeah. There's not a lot of like pepper notes or like the sting. It's very, very smooth, very. 3, 2, 1.
No.
We're done.
Yeah.
I feel like we had a lot more to say. We'll get to that, but just for the sake of the video format, closing thoughts on Greg's fine whiskey.
I liked it. I really liked it. Not just because we got it and we know Greg, but I really liked it. I mean, this was an interesting whiskey. I would definitely not pick out it was Scotch whiskey because it didn't really have that. I think, but it was nice. It was really nice. I mean, Greg has given us samples before on a French whiskey that was really good. I think it was a Cornog peated one. I think. Yeah. That was really exceptionally good. This was really nice. I mean, even for being like between 3 to 9 years old, it was nice. Yeah. And the alcohol, I don't think we talked about alcohol, but alcohol is 48%. So,
yeah, but it feels like it's more. Like it's very intensive. It's very strong flavors, and I'm really a fan of what you've done here, Greg. What you guys have done. This is I think this is really good. I think we could say a lot more about it.
But it's like a spearmint or like a peppermint note now, I guess.
There is a bit of mint in there, like, or more like it's. I would say more like citrus, like a lemon zest or something, orange zest. But yeah, if we were gonna end the 5-minute review video, I think that's where we have to end it, because we're gonna keep talking about this one for a bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is really interesting, Greg. And you say it's closer to a straight rye whiskey than a Scottish single malt, and that's kind of what you were saying as well, Fred. You wouldn't pick it out as a Scotch.
No, because it doesn't really have that maltiness, in my opinion.
No, definitely.
But it's still a good whiskey, so there's nothing wrong. There's no maltiness in there. I would actually, if I should be honest, like some form of grain whiskey, more like. Actually, I should be honest. I don't know if Greg might disagree with me. Like corn or something like that, more on a sweeter note.
Yeah,
like corn mixed with maybe rye, or a little bit malt, but not too much.
Yeah, it's nice. It's definitely very, very, very unique. I really like this.
Yeah.
Like, and of course, it does have a sentimental value because it was sent to us and like from a friend and stuff. But still, I mean,
no,
and the finish is very long, very good. I wish I had more notes, but it feels like almost a bit too complex for me to handle right now, because it has a lot going on.
Yeah,
but for me, I feel it's really well balanced, and like you have the sweetness, you have there's not a lot of bitterness, but there's a lot of like base to it. Do you know what I mean? It's very full.
I would say it's just it's good. It's good. It's really good. It's maybe not something I would give someone that is new to whiskey.
No, probably not.
No. It needs its time. Might have been even before the stream started. I actually poured it up some time ago.
Yeah, me too. But now when that I've been giving it a little, I think it's starting to blossom into like orange and those sorts of citrusy flavors.
But I mean, the smell for me is like going to a bakery and you're smelling all that things you shouldn't be eating because it's not good for your hips. Yeah. What is that? There's a cake we have here in Sweden. I don't remember the name on it. It has like a meringue and with a lot of nuts and with whipped cream and some chocolate on it. Schwarzwald, maybe.
Yeah.
It's something like that. It reminds me a little bit.
Okay.
Interesting. No, I liked it. I like this. Cheers, great.
Yeah, for me, it started more like the breakfasty flavors, like fresh baked bread, and the nose as well, like bread and berries, almost like marmalade. But now it's developed more into like citrus, orange zest, almost a Christmassy vibe. Yeah, and of course, I will never claim to be as experienced as you, Greg. So I mean, yeah, but I really, really like this.
Yeah, I give this a thumbs up. Definitely.
Yeah, very cool.
No, it's cool. I mean, I like this stuff when people are sending you these unique things. Actually, I just liked it because it's just something we're never gonna get our hands on else.
Mm.
And also because French whiskey, we do have some French whiskey here in Sweden, but it's so hard to buy something if you don't really, know what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
Merci beaucoup. Thank you very much.
I'm kind of blown away. Really, to be really honest.
I mean, Greg gave it to us. So, I mean,
I'm really impressed. I'm really
impressed. I'm
impressed.
gonna give you more samples so you can give to your father as well, so you can try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really impressed with this.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you had asked me to like guess the ABV, I would have guessed much higher.
Okay, I mean 48% is quite an interesting ABV, just because it's just on the scale over nearly 250.
Yeah,
ABV. So it's good. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, you can make 46% taste like, or sometimes you can maybe feel something like 55% taste like 40. I guess maybe not all the time, maybe not, but
yeah,
no, it's a little bit, like a symphony with the orchestra and the conductor.
Yeah.
It all blends together.